Hope everyone had a good holidays and a good New Year's. It is now 2025, which means this year is the 15th anniversary for the NieR franchise. And this would make the 22nd anniversary for the first Drakengard game. I can't believe it's been that long. 15 years ago, I came across an advertisement from Laura Bailey. She was advertising that she played the foul-mouthed, vulgar character named Kaine, and I was immediately interested in learning who this Kaine was. So I came across this intro of a dialogue of hers.
Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
I was immediately sold, and I wanted it. So I went out and bought it. Now, I personally actually did not play through all of the endings the first time around. It took me some time to realize that there were other endings. Then, a couple years later, Drakengard 3 came out. I never heard of this series, but a friend of mine loved the Drakengard series, so I grabbed it and tried it out. I will admit, I was not a huge fan when it came out originally. The gameplay was really hard to get into. Then I got NieR Automata for Christmas in 2017. And then NieR Reincarnation came out in 2022, so I had to get that too. For me, that was personally when I really got into the NieR and Drakengard lore, and now here we are. I share this little bit of my introduction to the lore to raise the question, how did you guys all get into the games? Were you fans from the beginning? Did you get into it later in life? With this year being the 15th anniversary for NieR, Yosuke Saito had an interview recently mentioning this. 2025 will be a milestone year as it marks the 15th anniversary of the NieR series. So I'd like to do something for it. What should we do? Maybe something with the next game, or developments related to that. I've been hearing the fans' expectations. It's a bit tricky though. That said, as I'll likely be doing less direct work as producer, I'd appreciate it if you could wait patiently and look forward to what's coming. And that's the end of the quote from Yosuke Saito. Then there was a NieR concert dinner that happened on December 30th, and Yoko Taro confirmed that some of the projects he had worked on at Square Enix, they did cancel some of those projects. But he also hopes to announce something. The guests for this concert got a pamphlet, and part of it said confidential, and it asks to please not reveal anything. And as much as I would like to know what it said, I hope people will keep it confidential. It is a trust that the creators are putting into their fans. But looking at all this, we might actually get something. At least I would like to think we do. I hope we get a new NieR announcement, and I hope it isn't like DLC for skins or anything like that. As much as I'm enjoying Stellar Blade, I need more NieR. The anime did such a good job of feeding me my fix for more NieR, but now I want more. Looking at the fact that we are on the 22nd anniversary of Drakengard 1 and the 12th anniversary of the third Drakengard game, I don't think we're getting anything new for Drakengard. I heard rumors that Yoko Taro wasn't a big fan of the Drakengard games himself. And to be honest, my hot take is I don't want him to touch that series. I want him to continue working on the NieR franchise. If he wants to throw in more Drakengard lore into the NieR games, I'm perfectly fine with that. I still have questions that need to be answered from Drakengard 3 after all. Plus, looking at sales alone, the entire Drakengard games, from my research that I saw, worldwide in total the Drakengard series sold maybe 2 million copies. That's out of 3 games. While NieR Automata just hit its 9 million copies sold worldwide, and that's just one game. NieR Replicant has sold over 2 million copies worldwide to date. I honestly hope to never see a remake or remaster of the Drakengard games, but this is just my opinion. I love the story of Zero and what Drakengard has given us, because if it wasn't for Drakengard, we wouldn't have NieR. But I would like to see them focus more on the NieR franchise, and tying more of the end of Drakengard 3 more into the NieR universe. Now that we saw Accord at the end of the anime, it's very possible. Accord herself hinted that we could see Zero again in the future. Plus, we still have those unanswered questions from the NieR anime, such as what is this attaining God through Process 11 that Commander White and the Council of Humanity talked about? And then how Accord's report said something about a great calamity in the anime as well? I want those questions answered more than anything right now. Obviously, there are also rumors of next-gen consoles, but so far those are just rumors and they have dates for 2028. So I'm not sure if that is something to even be concerned with. I know I'm not. But what do you think? Yoko Taro even admitted in an interview with Vice that he breaks deadlines and causes chaos. So there is that to keep in mind when it comes to anything that he is working on. But what are your thoughts? If he's keeping with the pattern, the next NieR game will more than likely introduce a whole new set of characters. Look at NieR and then NieR Automata. and then also NieR Reincarnation. Each one of them introduces new main characters that we follow. So I'm certain this new game will focus on brand new characters. But with the ending of the NieR anime, I think we'll also very likely see A2 again. Since Accord brought her back as a singularity, it makes me think Yoko Taro may have more plans for her. As much as I would love to see 2B and 9S, I think I could accept it if he left those two alone and just give us little teasers of them living their lives. They could use a break. But let me know what you all think. What do you think we're gonna get? More NieR? More Drakengard? Do you think it'll be another phone game? God, I hope not. Let me know in the comments though. Hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.